Hello, everybody. It's the YNTAAY Minis with Chris and Paolo, and today we're talking about that new hit show, Mad Men, that we love on AMC. Actually, it's the 1-year anniversary since Mad Men went off.
Cheers to that, right? Classic show.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. How do you feel about it, Paolo?
I feel like it was an iconic piece of television that will go down in television history as one of the most creative and best, most insightful shows ever made.
Like Kate and Allie.
Kate and Allie.
Now, of course, we all love Don Draper, played by
Don
John
Draper.
Hamm.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to figure out... which character represented us the best.
Yes, definitely. Which character do you think?
Well, I think that you're like Peggy Olsen,
Yeah.
because you love to do a lot of work.
I do.
And you're the new girl at the company.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I'm like Joan's right bosom. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the left one. I'm more like Roger when he was taking an LSD trip.
Oh, yeah, when he's on shrooms or whatever.
But I just never came down from it. But yeah, I don't know who I'm like. We were talking about, am I more like Betty Draper, because she's such a child, and you know I never got out of my childhood.
She's in a state of arrested development, that woman. She's got some...
Paolo has some wonderful theories about Betty.
I did. The moment I started being like, what is with Betty Draper? What is her deal? She's very two-dimensional. I can't think that Matthew Weiner wrote her in a way with the rest of the creative team that was so two-dimensional on purpose, and you realize, oh, she's not two-dimensional. She is just a child stuck in an adult's body. She's an adolescent mind stuck inside of this adult body because she's never matured. She's never been an independent woman. She's never really come to conclusions on her own and her own opinions. Everything is based off something else or what she sees in the magazines. And it's always like that.
Yes. Well, I don't think that anything will make Betty Draper happy.
Nope.
Oh, and if you're watching this and haven't seen the show, if we accidentally spoil something, you should stop watching it. But at least we've gotten the click as the, to count as the views.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Epic show, one of the best shows on television. It's fantastic. It's terrific. It's the best.
He's doing his Donald Trump.
It is, though.
I'm also a lot like Lane.
Yes, Lane Price. Yes.
He was a very unhappy man. Couldn't do anything right, not even kill himself. Spoiler alert.
There it is.
See, I told you there might be a spoiler.
You kept watching.
Also,
where's the play button? Pause it.
I'm a little bit like Mrs. Blankenship, who died at her desk. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Yes, as I was saying, I hope that I don't die at my desk like she did. Don't you think that Pete was a horrible, horrible person?
Oh, he was a horrible, horrible person who you love to hate on the show. You start to really enjoy watching him for the sake of hating his character. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty accurate.
But, and thank you. Yes, Pete was the worst.
Terrible character. Terrible, the worst.
Just like somebody you would always see at an office.
Yep.
You know, Paolo, I think we should wear fedoras every day.
Me too. Why can't we all dress like they did in Mad Men back in the day?
Well,
Madison Avenue.
I don't have anybody to dry clean my suits and whatnot. So I would just have to wear the same one every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have been interrupted so many times. I feel like getting on my John Deere riding lawnmower and running over some feet.
That's a Mad Men reference. If you have
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
But
alert.
if you didn't see it when it was on the first time, which I didn't, I binge watched the whole thing. Well, I started at the end of season 7, and then I worked my way back. It was so confusing.
Can be confusing, yep. There are a lot of surprising, extreme moments in Mad Men that will never be forgotten.
It's not a show that has a lot of action.
No, but the story
So-
drives itself, and that's why everybody watches it, because the characters resonate with the audience, and you empathize with them, and the 60s is the most fascinating period of American history, in my opinion, and contemporary American history at least, and it's really got us to where we are now. So it's a movie it's a show that's so authentic and done so well and so truthfully and authentically that it's great. Very, very close.
So, I think that you should watch Mad Men, but don't go on to AMC to watch it because it's not on anymore. So why don't you just
Go on Netflix or buy the Blu-ray and DVD at your nearest Target or Best Buy
or
Amazon.com.
go to Blockbuster
They don't have that
and
anymore, but
get the
Good try.
VHS of it.
Nice
I
try.
love that.
no VHS for Mad Men.
I hate this world we live in. I'm going back to the 60s. Okay,
All right.
goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.